You don't want to waste that credits from either a cancelled flight or a downgrade in fare that can be used to buy a future flight. Hello friend, my name is Maverick and today we're going to be discussing about how to use flight credit on American Airlines. So if you have the remaining flight credit or probably a cancelled one and you've been wondering how you can use this flight credit, then today we're going to be discussing more extensively about this. And at the end of this video, I'm very certain that you'll be able to have detailed idea and knowledge concerning whichever flight credit you have with you. Since flight and trip credit expires 1 year from the date issued unless otherwise stated, you will want to keep track of that date. Travel using the flight credit must commence on or before the expired date. That is why several flyers have been seeking for a way to use their flight credit on American Airlines. Let us dive deep into this and discuss more. The good news is that redeeming flight credits and trip credits to book American Airlines flight is quick and easy. So you don't have to freak about it, or maybe you still have to go to one location or one airport to another. Nah, you don't have to do all that. Everything is easy. But there are things that you need to know about flight credits before we even talk about you redeeming this credit. Now you can use these credits for flights only. So that is the first thing that you have to know, that you using this credit is just for flights alone. So you can use it to maybe make purchase from a store, or probably use it to loan money online from another credit or whatever. No, the only way you can use this is just for flights. Now flight credits can't be redeemed for extras like seats or bags. Another thing you have to know is that you cannot use this to redeem for extras like seats or bag. You're only using this to book a flight. Flight credit is valid for 1 year from the issue date unless otherwise noted. Starting from the day being issued, it's only valid for a single year, except if otherwise stated that maybe probably you can still use it for more, which is majorly rare, but it's only valid for a year. So in case you have this flight that you booked and you have extra credits remaining, it's better that you find a way to quickly use it within that 1 year, because the moment it elapses, then it's invalid and you can no more use that flight credit. In fact, the moment you tender it, your code, it will be disapproved. You can use one flight credit per passenger when booking at the AmericanAirlines.com, which is the AA.com. Now contact American Airlines to book with more than one flight credit. Only the same passenger named on the flight credit can book and travel. Several people have been asking me concerning this, if it's possible for another person to use their flight credit, maybe their mother, their father, their spouse can use their flight credits to probably book another flight. But it's impossible. Okay, the only person that can use the flight credit is you, or maybe the person who owns the flight credit. So you are only the person that can use your flight credit, and you can never use another person's flight credit to book a travel or a flight. So only the same passenger named on the flight credit can book the travel. Now let's talk about how to use your flight credit when you want to book on an American airline. You have to have your flight credit details ready. You can find your flight credit ticket number in the email from American Airlines, okay, or by logging into your Advantage account and going to your wallet. That is the first way. You have to have it ready, which you can get from the numbers in the email from American Airlines, or by logging into your Advantage account and going to your wallet. Now the second is browse and select flight search and find your desired flight. So you have to browse and you select your flight, okay, more like you want to book a flight, and you select your desired flight. And the third is by clicking plus flight credit to apply your flight credit before checking out. So you click on the plus flight credit, okay, which is going to apply your flight credit before you check out. And after confirming your flight details, passenger details, and selecting your seat, you will see an option to add a flight credit before finalizing the payment and check-in process. Okay, so that is what you have to know. And the fourth step is you finishing the booking and checkout process. Once you apply your flight credit, you can complete the checkout process. If you don't have enough credits to cover the cost of your flight, you will choose a payment method to pay the difference. So that is what you have to know. In case your flight credit couldn't cover the entire cost of your flight or your travel, then you will choose a payment method to pay the difference. And another good news is that if the ticket price is less than the value of your flight credit, or maybe the cost that you want to use to book your flight is less than the value of your flight credit, then you will receive the remaining credit balance issued as a credit to use for future travel. So maybe your credit is still much and it covers the entire travel cost, and you still have more credits remaining, then you can use it for your future flight. Another way that you can use this credit is you can use it by calling an American Airlines reservations or in person at the airport. You can check out their contact us and you'll be able to get more details about their reservations. Now, if you book on American Airlines, you can only use one flight credit and it must be on a single passenger reservation for the flight credit holder. That is another thing that you have to know. That means if you're traveling with others, their tickets would have to be on separate reservation, okay? To use 2 flight credits, you will have to call an American Airlines reservations. That is all about how you can use your flight credit. But how about what if your flight credit expires? Maybe your flight credit has expired. That is all about how you can use your flight credit on American Airlines. But what happens if your flight credit expires? Haven't you thought about that? Maybe, what will happen? Like, even if this flight credit expires, what am I to do? What am I gonna do? Or what will happen? Now, what you have to know is that American Airlines won't reissue trips credits past the expiration date and are not responsible for honoring invalid or expiring trip credits. Another second thing that you have to know is that American Airlines won't extend or reissue flight credits past the expiration date, and expired flight credits will not be honored, except for exceptional cases whereby maybe they have one that actually said, okay, it's more than this stated date range. That kind of case can still help you the more and also be able to use the flight credit. But if that is not there, then you have to know that once your flight credit expires, then that is the end. My final verdict here is that it's more easier to use your remaining flight credit on any American airline. You just have to be careful for it not to expire before the usage. Using your flight credit is more easier and simpler, so you don't have to stress yourself and you don't have to feel like the moment you're not able to maybe use it at your first trip, then that is the end. No, you can easily use it at any American Airlines reservation or going to their website aa.com, and you'll be able to book the flight, log into your A Advantage account, and you'll be able to use the flight credit to book every travel trips. Before you leave, I would like to gift you this gift of this free ebook. All right, it's an ebook that is called the Credit Card Management Philosophy. So I got access to this ebook, so I decided to also offer it to you, which is going to be teaching you more about credit card management philosophy, just like you can see. And with this, you can save thousands of dollars and manage your money better. Okay, now there are a lot of credit card tricks in this ebook that you can learn. It's a short ebook that is just a couple of 22 pages that is going to take you straight to the point on what are the things you have to know, where you discover topics about how you quit pointing the finger and also getting a grip on priorities, beginning ways to clear it up, and also more about snowballing. So with this, you'll be able to learn more about how you can manage your money effectively and also help you to settle your bills, because a lot of people out there are owing a lot of banks and also credit card companies whereby they are not able to settle their debt, and this is affecting them negatively, which is something I don't want for you. So I want you to also be in a situation whereby you could settle your debt easily, and if there's any card that you are applying for, you can get easy approval because you've built a very good credit score. All right, now having a very good credit portfolio is important because a lot of credit card holders out there have a very bad portfolio. So that is why I try as much as possible to help you out. And with this free ebook here, you don't have to pay anything. All you just have to do is to click the link in the video description, or probably if you check the screen, I might also put the link there, which you can copy and paste it on your browser, and it can take you straight to a small landing page or your opt-in page whereby you can input your email address and you can get the ebook. You can download it. There is no upselling, there is nothing. This is just me giving you something for free. All right, and also concerning me asking for your email address is just for you to be notified whenever I have new ebooks, free ebooks that I want to give to you, or free gifts I want to give to you, or also whenever I upload new tutorials concerning credit cards. So that is the reason why I said you should input your email. So that is just it. All you have to do is to click the link in the video description or check the screen. You're gonna see a link there and it will take you straight to the page where you input your email address, so you get more gift and freebies from me in the future, and also sometimes get notified of some important videos that I've uploaded on this channel. So this way you'll be able to learn more about credit card and more ways to manage your credit philosophy and have a very good credit record. So that is it. I hope this video has been helpful. If it is, can you make sure that you hit the red subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop new tutorials right there on this channel. And we're gonna see you at another video tutorials. Peace and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.